Tori.
Joanna.
Melike.
Nasimo.
Pooja.
Jessica.
Andre.
Christina.
Radna.
Los Angeles.
Toulouse in France.
Turkey.
Dhaka, Bangladesh.
India.
Malaysia.
Russia, Moscow.
Indonesia.
Indonesia.
My background is on the business side of tech.
I was working in digital marketing.
I was working as an accounting manager.
I'm a computer science student.
I'm currently in sustainable fashion.
Accountant.
I'm a digital marketing expert.
I was an internal consultant for business digitalization.
I used to work for the airlines.
I chose Le Wagon because I wanted to learn more about how the technical side of business operates and work closer with technical people.
I wanted to have more technical skills and become a web developer.
Not only the good ranking among the others, it's really also a cool thing to pick wherever you want to code.
I chose Le Wagon because I wanted to begin my journey into web development as a beginner.
Because I want to learn how to code and build a web app for my business.
Because I'm curious about tech and Le Wagon has a good review.
I just wanted to take a bootcamp class in Asia, and Le Wagon is just a top-rated school here.
I want to learn how to code, and I saw Le Wagon has the best rating per bootcamps.
Because I want to change my career and Le Wagon is one of the best rating schools.
Okay, thank you everyone for coming for the demo day of batch 809. We've had 9 students working very hard in the last 2 weeks to implement everything they have been learning in the last 9 weeks. Okay, when they arrived to us, they didn't know about HTML, they didn't know about Ruby, and now in only 2 weeks, they built complete applications. But who is batch 809? We have Jess from Malaysia, Christina from Indonesia, Andre from Russia, Tori from United States, Radna from Indonesia as well, Pooja from India, Joanna from France, Melike from Turkey, and Nasimul from Bangladesh. So I've rarely had a batch that was this international, and I think we could feel it also in the ambient. We had cultures from everywhere, and that contributed a lot on the results that you're gonna see right now. So no further ado, we are going to see the 3 projects that they have been building for the past 2 weeks. Okay, so a big round of applause for the first group, which is Blue Basket.
How many times have you opened the fridge and thought to yourself, what can I make today? Or thrown away groceries before you could figure out how to use them and it expired? I sure have, but I'm sure you have too. So, to answer all of our problems, Andre and I decided to build a web app, and that's how Blue Basket was created. So how does Blue Basket work? You input all of the ingredients you have on hand, and our algorithm will pull the best recipes from the most popular websites. And while you're browsing, you can bookmark the recipes you're the most interested in and save them for later. So let's see how this works. Does anyone here have any ingredients at home that need to be used? Nasi?
Now that I think about it, I have quite a lot of pasta left over at home. Some fresh basil too. Oh yeah, a lot of olive oil, a lot.
So now we can start cooking. So what's happening is the algorithm is pulling recipes that match the ingredients that he provided, and here we can see 9 recipes. The recipe list is quite broad, so let's see if we can narrow it down further. Do you have anything else in the fridge that needs to be used?
Asparagus.
So we can add asparagus to our recipe list, and let's see what comes up. And here we have a tagliatelle with asparagus, a recipe that fit all of his requirements. So here we have a brief description of what the recipe is, a prep time, a cook time, and a total time. It only takes 20 minutes to make, so it's easy enough to make after a long day at work. You also have a list of instructions on how to make the recipe, which looks simple enough, and the rest of the required ingredients. You can also see here that there are reviews from past users who have created this recipe, and everybody has good reviews about it. I've actually made this pasta myself, so I'm going to go ahead and leave a review. I thought this pasta was quite light and fresh, and I'm going to give it 5 stars. I also have the option to share this recipe with my friends and families through various social media platforms, but for right now, I'm just going to bookmark this recipe for later. Within my recipe library, you can see all of the recipes that I have enjoyed making in the past, and I can always refer back to them later. But I also have the option of looking at the popular recipes if I need any inspiration for future meals. So that's how Blue Basket works. And what's really cool about Blue Basket is, while I get to try different recipes every single day, I'm also reducing food waste. Who knew that reducing food waste could be both fun and delicious?
So, hi everyone, I'm Joanna, and most of my life I've lived in a city. So when I came to Bali, I wanted to do sports. I wanted to go surfing, I wanted to go hiking, I wanted to do yoga, play tennis, I wanted to do a lot of stuff. But I thought it would be so easy because, you know, it's Bali. But I quickly figured out that it wasn't gonna be that easy. So I just went surfing on my own. And actually, it wasn't that fun because it's not as nice as going as a group. And I also wanted to play tennis, but actually, playing tennis on your own, yeah, it's not possible. So at the end of the day, I just felt so frustrated because I wanted to do sports, but I couldn't because there was no easy way to do it. So I just felt like a couch potato, even if I really wanted to practice. So that's actually how Active Potato started. But what is Active Potato? Active Potato is an app that allows people to do sports and connect easily, quickly, and spontaneously. So let's actually see how the app works. So here, I'm just gonna connect on my profile and see all the events I have. Oh, actually, today I don't have an event yet. So I'm just gonna check what I can do. So what we wanted to do here is to make it as simple as possible. So you just need to select a time of the day when you want to go for sports. For instance, me, I have classes in the afternoon, so I'd rather go either in the morning or in the evening. So let's just select those two. Then I just need to select the sports I want to do. I want to go surfing, actually, and I also don't mind playing tennis. So I'm going to select that also. Just waiting for the results, and actually there's quite a lot of results. So I'm going to check. Some of them are already quite full, but there's one that could perfectly fit. It's Surf with Ray, so I'm going to see the details of this event. Oh, so it's at 8 a.m., which is perfect because that way I won't be late for my classes. And it's in Canggu, also perfect. It's just 10 minutes away from my place. And actually, I think I know one of the participants. I think it's Christina with whom I went. Oh yeah, it's Christina. I went with her yesterday surfing, and we got along really well, so that's perfect. I can see here also that she's pretty active this week. She already went to 4 events. And yeah, I'm just gonna follow her so that way I can message her easily and just see if she's still going to the event. So, hey Chris, are you still going for surfing tomorrow? Yeah, okay. So let's see if she replies, but maybe she's not online. So actually, I still want to go, so I'm really going to join the event right away. Let's just directly join the event. Yeah, okay. Now I can chat with the group, and I will just let them know how excited I am about going surfing with them. See you tomorrow, guys. See, just in a matter of seconds, we managed to find people to do sports with, and like they are available at the same time and just nearby my place. So this is actually how easy Active Potato is. So I think now we have no reasons anymore to be couch potatoes. We can all become Active Potatoes. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for coming.
My name is Ratna. Today, I, along with two of my partners, Christina and Jess, are going to present you the first application that we built. But before we move on, let me ask you a simple question to Jess. Jess, what comes to your mind when I ask you a question? What are the things to do in Bali, apart from beach and party? Sports. Interesting. What kind of sport specifically? Yoga. Yoga. Oh, I love that too. I agree with you. So sport is one of the top activity in Bali. And we have seen a lot of nice yoga and gym studios in Bali. However, as a newcomer, we don't really have a lot of friends here. We don't really have a good social networking. So once we want to find information about the studio and classes, we'll have to go through all their website, go to their DM on Instagram, find an hours just to attend 1 hour of classes. Our application, WowWorkout.co, is here to, for tourists and active young people in Bali to find a place to work out in one application. So let me show you how easy it is. But first, let's find your sport. If you already know what you're looking for, you can just go through it and look for the sport where you're looking for. But WOW is here to make your life easier. So we have sorted out all the all the sports activity, yoga, surfing, HIIT, and boxing. As Jess said, she likes to do yoga, so let's go for yoga. Here are the list of the classes sorted based on the date and timing. You can also select the level based on the like beginner, advanced, and intermediate. And over here, all of the studios are partnered with us will be shown over there, which will allow Jess to choose which studios are closest to her. Let's say for now, Jess lives in Canggu, so the nearest studios here is the Canggu studio. Perfect. It's with all the class list over there. But I believe that Jess is a busy woman. She spent like almost the whole day in the class. So she likes to plan everything ahead of time. We also have the calendar view over here, which she can plan for the next week of the class. For now, would you be interested for the power yoga, Jess? Yes. Let's check this out. So this is the details of the class. Here you can also save this class to favorite for your future reference. And also, WOW will tell you how many people are booked in the class. Because I totally understand, like some of people is not comfortable to attend the like packed class. Like even me personally, I don't really like to attend when it's too crowded. And also, in this, Jess would be able to check the more information about the studio. Our application is not only allowing Jess to find all the information she needs, but if you are the owner of the studio, you will be able to show the membership plan and also the list of the classes, as well as answering all Jess queries through the chat. So Jess will book the power yoga tomorrow. When you want to book the class, you will be given two options. It's either pay now, which you have to fill up all the information, like the credit card information, but I believe some of the people are not comfortable with that, just like me, so let's just choose pay later so you can pay in the studio right away. There you go, the class is booked, and look at it. WOW even tell you the closest or the fastest routes to get to the destination, to get to your first class, because with WOW, your workout is just a few clicks away.